everyone, and welcome back to Kelly 60 Plays Live. Today we are doing some more lovely Brilliant Diamond. Last time, when we last played, we made it to Celestic Town and did the galactic-related stuff over here. And now we are continuing on. But first, I need to do some battling and whatnot. It's been a bit. It's been a week. Actually, it's been a week plus, I think. Machoke, close combat. And there's some trainers around here, so let's get them. Okay, there we go. Just fixing some stuff up over here on my other monitor. Not like it's gonna do much. Perfect sync, okay. Mach Punch. Poison fighting type. Fighting type moves are not gonna be effective because it's poison. For some reason, I feel like the levels at this point are lower than they probably should be. Because you've done Melee and Crasher, or at least should have. So, the fact that these guys are under 30 makes me a little on the weird side. But, among other things, before we head to Heart Home, because that is the objective today, is Heart Home City Gym. Finally. I will be dealing with the route right below Heart Home that connects it to Pastoria. Why? Because we technically haven't gone through it. I did a little bit in and out of there, see how much I could do. But I didn't do much. Oh, oops. This trainer is not using the... He's using Noctowl and not the other one. Okay, I am not using the right Pokemon. I should be using my Luxray. Okay, that is actually at level. I'm expecting 30s. Not 28s. I mean, yes, close enough, but come on. Make it a little more fulfilling. Ah. I mean, Volt Switch would work. But Spark will work just fine. Oh, and it force critted. It was a force crit. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But first, I really wanted to clear out this area quickly. Because that just makes my life easier. Okay. Because this route is technically after Celestic Town, and you don't actually have to do anything along this route. Ever. It literally connect... Well, that's not true. The point at which we'd actually be going through here makes this part of the route pointless if we wait till then. If you're wondering what I am referring to with that. Oh, payback. Ow. Oh, too bad it's not very effective. Oh, I loved that smug look that treasure hunter had. That smug look, he just crossed his arms and smirked. Despite being in a position where he's about to lose his, Ruin Maniac. Had that, like, crossed arm smug look despite losing all his Pokemon. But now the hard trainer. Okay. Is that... Oh, it's Psych Up. I'm like, what in the world? Oh. Ninja. Speed is a ninja's best weapon. I would say speed and critical blows would definitely be correct. Meaning this Scorpy probably has Sniper as its ability, so I want to take it off the field as quickly as possible. Ah, Golbat. Extra moolah. Very much extra moolah. All I see here is money. That is weird with the inner focus. That never used to be last time I checked, inner focus did not change. Did they get rid of Clear Body? Because Clear Body was the only ability that ever stopped attack moves like that. Toxic. I have no idea. I got Sniper on mine, though, so I'm not too worried about that. Meaning, Slash gets the Slash will crit every frickin' turn, for the most part. Probably. Well, there is that. So now let's do the Pastoria route, because I want to get a little extra EXP and money throughout as I head between areas. Where are Quicken Dusk Balls? When did they start giving you dual people anyways? Oh look, there's a Clefairy in the middle of the floor. Oh, that's a great... Oh, and I start... One, two, 6,000. I only need 4. I'm not... And those are useful to me because I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. Hang on. I probably only need like 5. But because of the rain, I don't know if I'll want... Something's down here. Okay. 2 seconds. Nope. 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 Ah, dang it, I meant... Oh, I forgot I did this off screen. Because Salacion Town is where the breeder, the daycare is. So, breeding. This is essentially if your Pokemon are doing things. And that's pretty much it. How they are reacting to each other in the area. There we go. I had a feeling. Actually, let's leave it like that for now. Have to go, I can recommend it without hesitation. Sure. Oh! Oh, that trainer image makes me want something that I know I'll never get. Ever. And we will fight him now. Just because I'm angry. Can you keep up with us? And if I remember correctly, you are the Pokemon Ranger. A Pokemon sub-series we'll never get ever again. Even if I liked it. I liked it. Well, that was one of my favorite Pokemon series. I wish it continued on into the 3DS era, but it didn't. And that's what makes me feel sad. Nope. Get out of here, you defense-lowering lion. Weasel, keep current Pokemon out. Fire against water. Let's see what the issue will be. Normally, if you're not taking advantage of Fly, you'd come through here, so it's a lot of lower levels. Right between 20 and 21. But that's the weird thing. All these Pokemon are low levels. I don't need Cotton Guard. On a Swablu. Ah, there we go. As I was saying, I don't need Toxic right now. What? I do not miss this one at all. You want to talk about something... Oh, here's the trainer I was able to skip last time. Didn't happen this time. Parasol lady sent out Goldeen. I won't say her name just to make sure it doesn't set off anybody's speakers. Honestly, with this, it almost feels like you're supposed to go... Especially if you can go all the way through on the bottom route. to from Heart Home out. It almost feels like you're supposed to do Crash or Wake first and then Mylene. Despite Crash or Wake definitely having the more powerful team by technicality. They're roughly the same level, so it would make sense. And then you would take Salacion Town down, but you'd have to see them first. It's a little weird. Juan? Oh god, it's a Gyarados. Oh god, it's a Gyarados. This is a difficulty and a half. Because none of my moves work, and the person behind me only gives TMs, meaning the move I want out of the platinum version of the move tutor does not exist for my use, which would have been Thunder Punch. That would have definitely worked. I'm trying to read how that would have worked. Grass types are useless and not worth using on a Gyarados because it's not going to be... At least I don't think it's supposed to be super effective. It's a flying type. Grass doesn't work on flying. Or maybe it's normally effective. I never remembered the not effective chain. I only ever remember super effective. Get out of my way, cat. Up. Pokemaniac. Or Collector. Dude. It's a jail, dude. Yeah, as I keep going further, it just keeps getting weaker and weaker. The strongest Pokemon was in Pastoria. Let me put it that way. The strongest Pokemon was in Pastoria. I keep messing with stuff. But why am I going this route? For a reason. I could have just gotten to, especially the one thing I want to do on this route, by going the other way around. True, I just kind of wanted to go through this route. Get that small pinches of EXP that are definitely not useful in the slightest. Oh, hang on. I forgot to do some things before I started. My mouse is dying, so I had to put it on a charger. The second thing is a little more just out of want. That is not it. That is a normal USB cord. That is to that mouse. Where did I put the... Of course that's on top of it. Where did I put that cord? For those wondering what I'm referring to, where did I put it? Here? Yep, that's exactly where. This is the cord I'm looking for. My gaming, the computer chair that you currently see behind me, has a, motor in it. That I try to, use when I can. You probably only ever heard the button, but I just turned it on because my back's killing me. My back's just been bad after a while. Oh, hello, officer. Too bad I can just scoot around you, making your job useless or worthless. Ah, wild Roselia. Run away safely. Yeah, I could get through here using cut, but there is a decent item down there. So, or I say decent, I don't know. It could be completely worthless. I mean, I could have level hundreds right now if I took advantage of the daycare system. Am I? No. Oh, hello, Whooper. Did I catch you earlier? I don't think I did. I did. How do you check? The red Pokeball icon on the side. Oh, it was just an antidote. Okay, that was worthless. Seriously? Am I far enough away? I am. Oh! Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one at all. In case you didn't see what I was seeing, and if you're questioning, what the noise I was questioning was, or yelling about, one, those are my dogs barking, someone riled them up, and two, Twin Ranger battles. Rangers are considered, in this game specifically, a variant of the Ace Trainer and the Breeder types. Right around equal. So they can, especially in a double battle, if you are not prepared, can wreck you quickly. Every so often. Jeffrey and Allison. Ah, a Prinplup and a Apom. I wish you could turn off the showy animation pieces. Not like the Seal Ball, but the excuse me on that one. The hopping as they come out. So while battles take less time, the days still slightly take more time than necessary. Man. Oh! Meryl. Berry type. Prinplup. What? Why do you have two Prinplups? Okay. And that text box also wastes like a second. Maybe it's me being a speedrunner for Metroid and that's just taking that random speed nerd. But I like slower stuff anyway, so I don't think it's that. Okay, so levels are higher again. It's not the random level 18 and 19 past Gym 4. I'm surprised it didn't update the models to reflect the more recent versions of that type of the Rangers. Granted, the original Ranger came out before this, and it still didn't do that. I don't know who that is, what that needs to be. So, but we have officially made it to the trophy garden. This is a double battle. So let's deal with them. So how's everyone doing this evening? It's been a normal day. Work. Getting my exercise out for walking dogs all day. Ah. I wonder which Pokemon I should target with each one. Intimidate. Why do you exist? Okay, we're back to the random level 8 19s again. Flame Wheel. And the only reason the level 21 earlier didn't go down immediately is because it was raining, and raining technically incorporates the water sport effect. Makes water sport completely useless, as I say. Seemly sense of desperation about you. But the Trophy Garden has some Pokemon that you may be able to catch and use, among which includes a certain mascot Pokemon. This is not the mascot Pokemon, but oh, what the... 2 seconds. I just want to make sure this Pokemon can't use a certain... can't get something. Number 172 in the National Dex. Hidden ability is Lightning Rod. Can it spawn with a hold item? Oh, what? They added new egg moves for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Interesting. I do not think that the Pichu can get the item I want. So, time to hunt a different Pokemon. But if Pichu can be here, then I assume a certain heavier Pokemon can also spawn here. Well, oh, yeah, no. Wild Hold item, it does not get one. Only one Pokemon gets a Wild Hold item. And Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And that is a 5% encounter of its original Pokemon. Cricketune! Hello, 17. I don't need you, because I ended up catching you early. But the Pokemon I'm looking for is not Staravia. Still. Oh. Oh, crap. Hang on. I am busy trying to fix something that I just did. There we go. Don't know why that was a thing. There he is. There he is. I can even say he because the tail's not a heart shape. That would, in fact, be a male Pikachu. Okay, so the held item, a Pikachu has a 5% encounter rate of having, is the item known as the Light Ball. What does the Light Ball do? It raises a Pikachu special, and I believe it was originally it can be the entirety of the line. Maybe just Pikachu, but it does increase Oh, it has Electro Ball. Interesting. Yeah, okay. This did not have it. That Pikachu did not have it. But the Light Ball. I might go and hunt this later just so that I'm not wasting time. And just get to the gym already. The Light Ball increases the attack and special attack stats of a Pikachu. I do not remember if it's the entire evolutionary line. I think it might only be Pikachu. But there is that. Man. I already fought you earlier. Man. That was simple. But, as I was going on about, other Pokemon, the true purpose of the Light Ball, that's what I was talking about, is if it's held by a Pikachu in the daycare, either female or male, if it can be male if it's a Ditto, or female, and you breed it, the Pichu that comes out of the egg from breeding will know Volt Tackle. Ah, yes, Heart Home. What is the answer to 3 plus 5 plus 7? Okay, so by order of operations, addition is the same across the entirety of the thing. So it is 8 plus 7, which is 15. So the correct answer is to the right. You can technically brute force this, because every wrong door is the gym battle. Should you need the gym battle. Don't you have a Poketch, or did you screw up deliberately? I got it right, I just walked in. And yes, technically you have a remember that second function on the Pokédex? It's a calculator. Quick, easy addition that I chose to screw over. Oh yes, I only have one attack for this gym. Flame Wheel. So until I run out of Pokemon, I am going to spam Flame Wheel. Just so anybody is aware, technically, as soon as we're done with this gym, I can go to a second gym. All the fighting type moves in the world won't save... all the defense stats in the world won't save that gym from the fighting type Pokemon. So yes, technically, if you pay attention to what you're doing, correct, congratulations. I did that one just to show it off. If you want the gym battles and the things, you go there. What is 12 plus 28? I wonder. It's not 22. Because it's 25 plus 25. Yes, I have a roundabout way. What is 3 times 13? Not plus, times. Note, most multiplication tables in American school systems only go to 12. So, just to be mean... Oh. That was the wrong button on the Stream Deck. Yep, I completely said did not show which one it was. Just for the fun of it. Here's a hint. 3 times 3 is always 9. So, the answer to this question. What was the first room's answer? Which was 3 plus 5 plus 7. Ah, Fantina. Hello, how are you doing today? Oh, you're not originally of this region. If I had to guess, if you're not of the Sinnoh region, Fantina, I would assume either A, you're post somewhere else. You're either at the time of this game from Kanto through Hoenn, or the Ore region. Technically, it counts. Or B, I'd say Kalos. Okay. I am immediately switching to Luxray for this fight. Just for Drifblim, though. And it's not for something as simple as using Bite. Trust me, no, I'm not using Bite. Strength Stat. Attack Stat. Okay. I'm gonna go with the special attack of Volt Switch. Why did I use Volt Switch rather than Spark, Bite, or Flame Wheel? Because Flame Wheel would have killed it. Well, Drifblim has the ability Aftermath, which only activates under one circumstance. It's defeated, well, 2 circumstances. One circumstance as a whole. It must be defeated, and the move that defeats it has to be a physical attack. You see where that's going. So, despite my Pokemon being able at a roughly good level to defeat her Drifblim immediately, It wouldn't have meant anything if I immediately lost the Pokemon to its ability afterwards. She's she's too fresh. Oh, hello, Nathan. How are you? Thanks for the answer of, yeah, she's definitely from Kalos. She's too French. I am not keeping... Get rid of Scary Face, please. Staraptor, what do you learn at level 28? Nothing. Good. Miss Magius. Oh, I'm still confused. Oh, no. Oh, definitely didn't work. This is gonna hurt, though. Not as much as I thought it would. Because it's not a psychic type attack. I forget fire for some weird reason resists fairy. And I don't know why. Well, yeah. If you could hit it with Drifblim with Earthquake, obviously it wouldn't work. Because it's that and Secret Sword technically are, and say Rock Slide, and I think Stone Edge as well, or technically considered special moves using the physical attack stat. Oh, my dirty gym badges. I don't get on enough. Ah, yes, I can finally use the move Surf outside of battle. Shadow Ball? Or, not Shadow Ball, Shadow Claw. Was that the... Is that the original TM? Oh. This is gonna just give away what I did earlier. Wasn't paying attention to that fact. I'd have to come back out. But because the light bulb's been a thing, though, since, technically Generation 2, when Held Items meant something, the light bulb does have a thing you can do in Gen 2 way more than ever. Why are you trying to find me, Cynthia? You know, talking about how, in that weird way they dress too, I thought they were harmless. Appears as if they're a lot more trouble than stealing and hoarding Pokemon. That's plain wrong. Yep. Interesting. If you did, you may want to visit the library in Canalave City. Breadcrumb Trail. Okay, you want to know more about the history of the Sinnoh region? Why don't you head to this next town? It might help you out in where you need to go next. But anyways, as I was saying about the light bulb, in Gen 2, or technically the remakes of Gen 2, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because I don't know if Gen 2 actually did anything with Volt Tackle as a move. I'm not knowledgeable in the original Gen 2. If you bred a Pikachu with a light ball to get the Volt Tackle Pichu, and you hatched it in the Viridian Forest of the Kanto region, it would hatch not only knowing Volt Tackle, it will immediately know Thunderbolt as well. A Pichu at level 1 knowing Volt Tackle and Thunderbolt. Because last time I checked, Let me check that. Yep, nope. Thunderbolt is not a, it's not an egg move. In at least the Gen 8 decks. Yeah, no, it is not an egg move even in Gen 4. Which makes that small little trick slightly useful if you're trying to get around to a Pikachu or otherwise with that specific moveset. Ah. Oh, did I heal? It looked like it did. Yes, I did. Okay. I'm gonna save again. Because while I said, yeah, well, yes. Oh, hello. Boyfriend to meet me here. But he hasn't shown up. Man, this is so Pokemon Ranger. That guy is a battle. So is everyone else here. But... Browan's assistant. The professor asked that I upgrade your Pokedex. Images of male and female Pokemon. Must be stating that my Pokemon is, up. Move to leader. Though his usefulness is nowhere near... You can just rewrite a move here. There is no HM that you have to actively try and get rid of. Okay, if I remember correctly, as soon as I walk over this bridge, it's time to duel. It's time to go on and battle. Hello, Barry. So let me see if you're ready to do this battle, because I just beat him. I hate you, Barry. His first two Pokemon are... I'm trying to be smart about which Pokemon I think are gonna be his first two. His always after Staravia tends to be his starter for me, so I'm predicting that his next Pokemon will be his starter, which will, at this point, should be an Empoleon, which means I could still use my own starter against it at this point. But considering this game's love of pushing Pokemon over their evolution levels, okay, that changed everything. I'm gonna get poisoned. Poison Point's gonna screw me. I already know Poison Point's screwing me over. I think his starter Pokemon, though, is only going to be a Prinplup. I got lucky. Oh, I got lucky. As soon as it said nope. Yep, it's still a Prinplup. Had a feeling it would still be a Prinplup, but I have to check just in case. Have to be scared just in case. Hello, Prinplup. How are you? Volt switch. You're level 37! Your Prinplup should be an Empoleon! I'm being messaged in Discord over something. Because my ADHD will not let me not answer it until I have answered it. Especially now that I know I have to answer it. His Ponyta is his last Pokemon, so I... Yes, but Barry, you haven't beaten me in a battle yet. I only ever use close combat if I know I can take out the enemy Pokemon. The other trainer's Pokemon with it. You're telling me I lost? Yes, again! Yeah, you're just a bit better than me as usual. And, if I remember correctly, he is now currently up ahead. He's in the library studying. If you ever thought you'd see the day, you're right. Have high defense. Yeah. So of course I had the starter that loves, that's all around, but all his moves are physical based. Or, I'm sorry, her. I have to remember it's a her. Her-da-der. Oh. Are you Steel Ground or Steel Rock, Steelix? I don't remember fully what your two types are. But just in case, I'm gonna Mach Punch. That's the second time a Pokemon that has a move that can technically be super effective on my Pokemon that is currently out has used the move that is definitely not going to cut it. It's weird. Flame Wheel. This should tell me. Nope, it's super effective. So it's Steel Ground. That means it has to be Steel Ground. At that point. Oh, no. Give me Flamethrower, never Fire Spin. I do not care for Fire Spin. It does not do enough power. Outright power for me to care. Ow. Actually, I think the only Steel Rock type is... Oh. Well, hello. You're definitely not a steel type there, Onyx. You're definitely similar typing to the Pokemon. You definitely kind of work here because you're the Pokemon I just defeated. Steelix is obviously the evolution, but you're not a steel type. You're a rock type. You share the same base thing. Then it's a ground type. Gym, not steel. But, going back to steel rock types, that would be the Aeron line. Which is definitely bulky. Which is definitely a bulky set. Oh god. I have to remember which one. I haven't done this one in so long. Oh, hi Ace Trainer. What's your steel type? If I see... To a noob like you, please tell me that. I just barely caught that because I kind of just speed through text on time because I typically read quickly. Didn't do it there. What the? That is definitely not any type that is capable of not getting screwed over by Sandstorm. Not a single one. So why in the world is it in the gem of steel types? Like, the Onix makes some sense. It's the pre-evolution of Steelix, and especially if he was using Steelix in a 2-Pokemon moveset, that would make sense. It's also still the ground typing, which makes sense. This makes sense. The Scorpy does not make sense in the slightest for this gym. And I complained about this for the Pokemon Leaf Green stuff too. Over the weekend I recorded frickin' or the day prior to this, on YouTube. You may know I did Sabrina's gym in Leaf Green. I complained about the same thing there too. And I also complained about the same thing in Koga's gym, where half of the Pokemon, half of the trainers have Hypno. At some, or Drowsy, some form or fashion in their teams. And it's like, they're psychic types. They're not poison. And then, flash forward to Sabrina's gym. Here's all the gas-leasing haunters that should be in the other gym. Like, why? Oh. I keep going up. Is this the right way, or is it the wrong way? That's the wrong way. If I'm finding trainers, I'm going the right way, right? It's like, you better have a steel type. Okay, Onyx still makes sense for the gym, but it's not a steel type. I could technically be using Floatzel to not get my starter massacred. And it would work. Especially since the gym after this is all Infernape. It will definitely be all Infernape. What was this? Internal screaming intensifies. Yes. Well, yes. Technically, I'm not using the right Pokemon for the gym. Somewhat. It's like... outside of the box thinking for Pokemon is normal. Not a gym full of God for Pokemon that don't match the typing of the gym. Onyx at least makes some sense because of its evolution, but it does. You better have a steel type, or I am going to be livid. Okay, Snake. Give me your best shot. Another Onyx. I mean, yes, Steelix is a Pokemon. And is a part of this gym. Doesn't make it decent. Hang on. I have Soak. That changes the entirety of even dual-typed Pokemon. If I run out of Aqua Jets, this gym just might have become easier because that move definitely did not exist in the previous generation. The generation we are currently in. And let's be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Oh, Whirlpool. Same thing, same story as the previous move. Oh! Oh, that's... Okay, I'm not getting the prize money for this gym. Bite. Oh. I don't want to switch out into an attack, though. I'll have to just... Oh, I should have touted another move. Oh, hi, Ice Fang. Will Aqua Jet kill before I am killed? It did. Okay, that Floatzel was a bad idea. So at this point, even if I tried using my Soak strategy, it is not the better strategy. Number. Stop. Do I have anything else? Fly, Surf, Defog, Rock Smash. Surf would be fine, but I'm not gonna waste it. Why do I have a feeling? Yep. Oh. How many elixirs do I currently have? Oh. Type. I have 2 Lepes, so that's at least 10. Only 1 Ether? And 1 Elixir. Dang. I have not been exploring. A lot. Huh. Dang. And that's our only Pokemon? Why in the world is there an Azumarill? I mean, granted, you could easily kill it with a Steel type. Okay, it has to be a ground type gym. This gym is no longer a Steel type gym. It has to be a ground type gym. Because that Azumarill, definitely. Use Bulldoze, which is a ground type move. As if it knew what I was planning on doing. Have to beat the gym leader. Okay. Love Bastiodon! That will only be what you remember for, Byron. That's Orberg Gym Badge. I see. You've defeated my son. I will accept your challenge. So, what's your first Pokemon? Bronzor. Steel Psychic. Gym appropriate. And also generation appropriate. It is a Steel Psychic type of this generation. Makes sense. Oh, the tables have turned. Trick Room. So my speed is gonna be used against me for the remainder of the game. For the rest of the gym battle, my speed is gonna be used against me. But that doesn't mean I can't mess with it a bit. Trick Room only lasts for 5 turns. So, Earthquake. Ah, dang it. My soak strategy definitely wasn't gonna work. Well, good thing I have other Pokemon with the ability to use fighting type moves. Now it's definitely going to use any typing but ground type. He's setting up. And this is going to be the second wipe, gym leader wipe. I wiped to the... It's been a couple... Actually, the last time I actually wiped gym leaders, the last region to do so... was Generation 5. I wiped a lot to one gym. I don't remember which gym. Well, I think it was Elise's gym and White 2 because I didn't do level enough properly. Okay, Twisted Dimensions are back to normal. And here is the ace. Pokemon. His pride and joy. In fact, he loves his Bastiodon. I am sad they didn't try to change that. Power Up Punch. Which still somehow does more damage than Mach Punch. I will question that all day. Since when did gym leaders start using berries? Stop. You lucky son of a... does Stone Edge get... does Stone Edge's accuracy buff in Sandstorm? I did not mean to use that. Ow. Will he use a potion? He is in yellow health, so I would assume he will. Nope. Game over. Didn't wipe. I lost a Pokemon, but I didn't wipe. So, Mylene currently still has the title of the only trainer, gym leader, and trainer that I've lost to in Gen 4. In this run of Gen 4. My last run of Gen 4, I wiped to Fantina like 6 times. It was not fun. Because second to last run. Because my pro run I didn't, because my order of trainers is, or games, is, Diamond, Platinum, Pearl. Diamond I would have to finish at a later date. Platinum I won immediately. I wiped to Fantina every time. Pearl, just because I knew what Pokemon were coming and whatnot, I swept. It wasn't even fun. All Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you. However, because this is no longer Gen 1, gym badges do not increase Pokemon's stats. Yes, it is that weird. Oh, hello, Barry. Of course, I'm Tupper, so that's not actually going to happen. Oh, I forgot to mention it. Well, Cynthia, we were talking to Cynthia earlier in our home. I'll say it again. Right as Barry dissed Cynthia, all I heard was boss music. Just the champion. All I hear is this epic piano boss music just blaring. But at this point, I can start using the move Strength once I get it. Why is Strength important? Strength will allow me the chance to get Gibble. It will be a super low level compared to what I would like, but I can get Gibble. And I like Gibble. Gibble is a good Pokemon. I don't think you can actually read any books until you're up here. I don't need anything. Any help. Okay, Gramps. And now I'm out of here. Okay, I get it. To study the evolution of Pokemon. Surprising, Mega Evolution wasn't this gen. Originally this gen. But probably all for the better. Do immature ones evolve into ones that are more mature? I wouldn't call the Viper and, and what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Despite, like, what, 3 generations of legendary Pokemon that don't evolve at this point in the Pokemon universe? Or in the real world timeline? Because we got Gen 7, that evolves into Solgaleo and or Lunala. Urshifu evolves into... or whatever. Cubfu evolves into Urshifu. That's 2 generations of Pokemon that have evolutions. But Zangoose and Seviper are not mature. Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures? No. No. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on the process of Pokemon evolution. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give them one? Now then, there are 3 legs. Fortuitously, you should split up and investigate the legs individually. Dawn to Verity, Berry to Acuity by Snowpoint. And I have Valor. Man, I actually don't miss the text box for the explosion. Just to be that critic. Cinemyth, would you like to read it? Yes. Trade not your anger, lest blank will come. Weep not with sorrow, or blank will draw near. When joy and enjoyment come as natural as the very air, that is happiness. Let such be blessed by the master of blank. By the hand of Master Blank. It was accustomed to speak those words. The anger sounds like Giratina will come and attack you in your nightmares. Live separate lives. Be ready to help humans. Ah, a weird understanding. That's just in a myth again. Veilstone Smith. Callow and Fruition, in a sense, came to own a sword. With it, he smote Pokemon, which gave sustenance with carefree abandon. Those not taken as food, he discarded with no afterthought. The following year, no Pokemon appeared. Larders grew bare. Seeking the missing Pokemon, journeyed afar. Why do you fly? With fangs and claws, we will exact a toil. But I was a food. However, I think the question marks are the technically I think there are 3. That wasn't a natural occurrence. Nope. Oh, hello, Sailor. Something big just happened. They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. Kaboom. Hey, look at that. I'm heading to the lake. Have a bad feeling about this. Don't go. Get in over your head. I saw my character about to just stretch in the middle of that. But first, I have been streaming for 1:20. I am not planning on streaming much longer than 1:20. However, I do want to do one last thing. Today, I don't know how long it will take, but it should take less amount of time than normal. For we must come down here. one... I assume that's a post-game thing because that kid wasn't sleeping. But let us see, there is also one more house here that I want to check. This one. Harbor Inn. Ah, that key is currently not available. That door is not openable yet. I wonder what's behind that door. Do you want to set sail? Iron Island, please? Iron Island is a place with a lot of steel and rock type Pokemon. And, as I said, just to be the random critic in the room, I don't care if there's a sound effect text box for an explosion. Man, how did I know to just randomly hit that? Because I didn't remember that thing existed. Can't just lay down in that now. A twisted spoon. Yeah, it can hold a twisted spoon every once in a while. That is, in fact, true. Ah, a left path and a right path. I choose to go right. Where is it? I know one side is a requirement. Because technically there is a reason why I want to go through here. Well, how much longer do I actually want to go? Been at this for an hour and a half. Probably another half hour and I'll be good. But this area has a bunch of standard level 30s, so I am going to use this chance to take some hits out, take some XP. That Geodude did not have Sturdy, or else it wouldn't have one-shotted. One of these paths has a trainer that's supposed to join you. I don't remember which side it is on. Because this one, technically, will give you a Pokemon egg. I believe it's the right path, though. And I think you also have to get this also ends up giving you strength. And we have a battlefield. It will be something to lighten up this boring picnic with. Ah, the picnickers. You're back. Summer. Yeah. I missed the letter. I will. There. Easier. Done. Flame wheel. I should use Smock Punch. Chirim. Chirim's a grass type, meaning this next flame wheel is going to immediately reduce it to cinder. I also have to remember I started streaming earlier than normal. I started streaming at 6:30 rather than 7 or 8 like I typically do. Seriously? Mach Punch. Oh, where is it? Oh, I missed an item. I definitely missed an item. One item that I actually really like using, which is the Shell Bell, because this was the generation that introduced it, if I remember correctly. The Shell Bell grants the use, or whenever you hit an enemy with it, will give you an extra bonus of HP every time you hit someone with it. Nope. Which way is it? Is it to the left? There he is! Hello, Riley. How are you? Okay, you're Alex. I'm Riley. I'm a trainer, and yes, it is a bit odd that I would be training here. If you'd like, we could team up. The wild Pokemon here are restless. You have to get Strength here. Being you would be my 100th straight win. Here's to a fun battle. I'll pound the fear of my fist into you all karate style. Karate style, punk? Oh, really? Metacham and Krogunk. Okay, one new Pokemon. Fighting Psychic, the evolved form of Metacham. It's a Psychic for fighting type. Doesn't change much. In fact, all typings are the same here. And Riley has a Lucario! And I one-shotted the Metacham because Infernape decided, hey, you know what would be good today? Critting. I love this book. Oh, Metal Claw! And why doesn't Charmander still learn that anymore? He took that one away. Probably because people like me abused it. What? What? I was poisoned and the Pokemon said, nope. No, I'm not. Where did you see that I was poisoned? And if I remember correctly, Riley, like Cheryl, will continue to heal your Pokemon for the rest of the area. You don't know how frustrating it is to lose now after all that work. Yep. 100th straight win in a row, and then losing to a random person. Yeah, I wouldn't know how that is either. Yep, fully healed. Oh, God. There it is. The Iron Plate. Two beings of time and space set free from the original. Oh yes, technically I'm not using the right Pokemon for the gym. Somewhat. It's like, that outside of the box thinking for Pokemon is normal. Not a gym full of God for Pokemon that don't match the typing of the gym. Onix at least makes some sense because of its evolution, but it does. You better have a steel type, or I am going to be livid. Okay. Okay, Snake. Give me your best shot. Another Onix. I mean, yes, Steelix is a Pokemon. And is a part of this gym. Doesn't make it decent. Hang on. I have soak. That changes the entirety of even dual typed Pokemon. If I run out of Aqua Jets, this gym just might have become easier because that move definitely did not exist in the previous generation. The generation we are currently in. And let's be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Oh, Whirlpool. Same thing, same story as the previous move. Oh! Oh, that's... Okay, I'm not getting the prize money for this gym. This, bite. Oh. I don't want to switch out into an attack, though. I'll have to just... Oh, I should have touted another move. Oh, hi, Ice Fang. Will Aqua Jet kill before I am killed? It did. Okay, that, Floatzel was a bad idea. So at this point, even if I tried using my soak strategy, it is not the better strategy. Number. Stop. Do I have anything else? Fly, Surf, Defog, Rock Smash. Surf would be fine, but I'm not gonna waste it. Why do I have a feeling? Yep. Oh. How many elixirs do I currently have? Oh. Type. I have 2 Lepas, so that's at least 10. Only 1 Ether? And 1 Elixir. Dang. I have not been exploring. A lot. Huh. Dang. And that's our only Pokemon? Why in the world is there an Assumer? I mean, granted, you could easily kill it with a Steel type. Okay, it has to be a ground type gym. This gym is no longer a Steel type gym. It has to be a ground type gym. Because that Azumarill, definitely. use Bulldoze, which is a ground type move. As if it knew what I was planning on doing. Have to beat the gym leader. Okay. Love Bastiodon. That will only be what you remember for, Byron. That's Orberg Gym Badge. I see. You've defeated my son. I will accept your challenge. So, what's your first Pokemon? Bronzor. Steel Psychic. Gym Appropriate. And also Generation Appropriate. It is a Steel Psychic type of this generation. Makes sense. Oh, the tables have turned. Trick Room. So my speed is going to be used against me for the remainder of the game. For the rest of the gym battle, my speed is going to be used against me. But that doesn't mean I can't mess with it a bit. Trick Room only lasts for 5 turns. So, Earthquake. Ah, dang it. My soak strategy definitely wasn't gonna work. Well, good thing I have other Pokemon with the ability to use fighting type moves. Now it's definitely going to use any typing but ground type. He's setting up. He's heading up. And this is going to be the second wipe, gym leader wipe. I wiped to the... It's been a couple... Actually, the last time I actually wiped gym leaders, the last region to do so... was Generation 5. I wiped a lot to one gym. I don't remember which gym. Well, I think it was Elise's gym and White 2 because I didn't do level enough properly. Okay, Twisted Dimensions are back to normal. And here is the ace Pokemon. His pride and joy. In fact, he loves his Bastiodon. I am sad they didn't try to change that. Power Up Punch. Which still somehow does more damage than Mach Punch. I will question that all day. Since when did gym leaders start using berries? You lucky son of a... does Stone Edge get... does Stone Edge's accuracy buff in Sandstorm? I did not mean to use that. Ow. Will he use a potion? He is in yellow health, so I would assume he will. Nope. Game over. Didn't wipe. I lost a Pokemon, but I didn't wipe. So, Mylene currently still has the title of the only trainer, gym leader, and trainer that I've lost to in Gen 4. In this run of Gen 4. My last run of Gen 4, I wiped to Fantina like 6 times. It was not fun. Because or second to last run. Because my pro run I didn't, because my order of trainers is, or games, is, Diamond, Platinum, Pearl. Diamond I would have to finish at a later date. Platinum I've won immediately. I wiped to Fantina every time. Pearl, just because I knew what Pokemon were coming and whatnot, I swept. It wasn't even fun. All Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you. However, because this is no longer Gen 1, gym badges do not increase Pokemon's stats. Yes, it is that weird. Oh, hello, Barry. Of course, I'm